Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Big Time Talkers. Sorry about the long delay. A lot of things have happened. We'll get to that in a little bit as to what was happening. It's me. It's the notorious BDG, the engine Brock Gordon, joined as always by
the main man, Tommy Haley. Duncan, how you doing today?
And we're also joined by the lovely...
the emo that listens to Screamo. Sorry, I'm excited. I have ice cream.
Macy Shear.
Yeah.
Who is fired up about ice cream.
Greek yogurt, but yeah.
And I'm the fat one.
Well, I smoke, so...
Yeah, well, there are plenty of Q&A questions for you about your smoking habits, but I decided to leave those out for you.
Good. Y'all don't need to know about them.
Anyway.
Okay.
Good Lord. What is this podcast? Sorry about the long delay. Who would like to explain what happened?
You just needed a break.
No, that was definitely not the reason.
That's the reason?
No, it wasn't.
I'd say that's a pretty good reason. We just needed a break. Just needed a little fresh week off, you know?
Here's what actually happened, because he doesn't want to say it. Things got crazy in our lives. Well, at least for me and Tommy. Macy, hers pretty much has just been the same for a bit.
It was
Hell yeah.
She just chills, smokes, eats, works.
Hell yeah.
Not hard, but she works.
Ouch.
Or salt and milk moon like that, man.
Hey, I think I worked pretty hard. I've been offered twice to be full-time.
So take it.
I
Yeah,
can't.
taking it.
I'm going back to school.
Alright. Stuff was happening in me and Tommy's family lives, and then, yeah, that's the reason why. The last time me and Tommy spoke to each other was the Sunday before. All of this happened at a Royals game. We had to leave early for something. And we have not spoken to each other since, because we haven't had the opportunity. This is the first time me and Macy have talked since KU has won the national championship.
Yep.
So... And then I don't know when Macy and Tommy have talked, so...
Probably since KU's won the national championship.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
There you go. That's how long it's been
for
us talking to each other, so...
Yeah.
We apologize about that delay. But lots of things came up, but hopefully now everything should be under control.
Yeah, then we also really needed a break too.
He's saying that I could have kept going.
Okay, whatever.
I could have.
Right.
I debated it. Let's start this off. So the last time we did a podcast, me and Tommy did the top 5 worst college team names. He did mascots. This week it's the 5 best college team names.
Because we already did mascots,
Yes. This is the team, so, excuse me, so I have to clear my throat there. An example is the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Crimson Tide is what we're looking for here in the team name. Not saying they're on my list, but as an example.
Just as an example.
Yes.
Okay.
So, who would like to start us off? So many eager takers. So many eager takers.
I'll start.
All right, Mr. Tommy Haley. Go ahead.
Look, I'm just ripping this Band-Aid off. Texas Longhorns.
Is the best?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like one of the like main things that are like one of the main cattle's used in that area of Texas.
Okay.
Plus, apparently, I looked this up too. Apparently, the beef that comes from like Longhorn cattle is slightly healthier than Angus beef.
Yep.
Yeah.
More expensive, too.
Well, it's more expensive, but apparently it's slightly healthier than Angus.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's a pretty cool thing to know. Plus, like, have you seen? Plus, like, the horn can go up from like tip to tip is like 8 feet long. God, that sounded so bad. So sus.
Whoever it is that is doing the Big Time Talker sus moments, there is a perfect opportunity for you right there.
That sounds so bad.
That was... Wow. You may have just forfeited your speaking rights for today. But Texas Longhorns, wow, that one has to hurt you to say that.
See, that's why I wanted to go first. I just wanted to rip the Band-Aid off.
All right, Miss Macy?
Oh. The Copper Mountain Fighting Cacti.
All right.
Right?
I just thought it was funny that they had a fighting cacti.
Well, you missed last week with the Fighting Okra, the Boll Weevils, the Penmen, the Ichabods. What were some of the other
Like
ones?
Ichabod.
No.
Oh.
There were some other ones that were really bad. The Banana Slugs.
Banana slugs. Oh god, what was another one?
The Orange.
Geoduck.
Geoducks, yes. That level of mascots. So, yeah. You would have loved last time we did this.
Oh, no, you know. We should have brought in the other week, like last time we did this. She would have had all that with some... I was explaining the stuff.
She was preoccupied. She forgot what day of the week we recorded.
Ah.
I went on a date.
Mm-hmm. So, Copper Mountain Fighting Cacti?
Yes.
Alright, that is Macy's number 5. My number 5, I am going with... Oh, hint. All of my top mascots, my top 5, are two-word mascots. Or team names, I should say.
Really?
2-word, so... that's just how it worked out. I didn't do that on purpose. Number 5, Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
Potatoes.
What?
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Demon Deacons. Potatoes.
What the hell?
I saw a video about potatoes. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ, she's not even paying attention.
No, I heard what you said. Demon Deacons.
Mm-hmm. Which is an excellent contradiction to each other, and I love it.
Yes.
Potatoes.
Very good. Very evil.
A nice, warm, loaded baked potato.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. There's Macy's
Moving
first.
on.
There's Macy's first shirt.
What? Potatoes?
Yeah.
I think some people might have you beat on that.
Tommy's first shirt has been set for a while. And it's a joke on We Are Not Entertained.
Jeff Goldberg kid?
No, that's just a Wayne shirt overall. Your personal shirt. Your catchphrase. The most dangerous move! Go ahead, hit the line.
I'm gonna do like the guy that like warms up for Rusev Day.
Aiden English. Me.
The most dangerous move in all of WWE, the surprise roll-up.
Oh my god. But yeah.
You literally just did the say the line, Bart.
Yeah, I know. Say the line, Bart. I didn't do it. But, yeah, so Wake Forest Demon Deacons is my number 5. Tommy, you're number 4.
Number 4, it's very fitting for what state they're in. I'm going to go with the Miami Hurricanes.
Solid choice. I'm seeing a theme already with your picks, by the way.
What, that they're nature-related?
Multi-time national champions.
No, they're just... I thought you were going to be like they're nature-related.
No, multi-time national champions.
Oh, I have, like, at least 2 on here that are not multinational champions. I can tell you that.
No, I don't think any of mine have won a national championship. So... But all right, Miami Hurricanes. Any particular reasoning to it?
I mean, they're in Florida. I mean, when you look at certain how hurricanes when they track hurricanes, they're going to go through some part of Florida. Most hurricanes will usually go through Miami or something like that.
Okay. Macy, you're number 4.
The Columbia, South Carolina Koalas.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I just thought it was weird that a southern state had a koala. Matter of fact, South Carolina has a college that.
There's just a chicken.
No, that's University of South Carolina, not
Columbia, South Carolina.
They're in the same city, but it's a different college. I get what she's saying.
Okay, all right, I get what she's saying.
It's the name of the school. But okay, the Koalas, interesting.
Yes.
My number 4, we're going to the Big Ten. Tommy probably already knows what school I'm getting ready to say here.
Who is it?
The Purdue Boilermakers. It's a damn train! Let's go! It's a train. Yes! Yes! They're awesome. I don't know, Purdue's branding is just great to me. So, and I love the name.
They have that giant drum or whatever it is.
Yeah, the Purdue drum. Yeah. Their mascot is just nightmare fuel, though. They probably need to change that.
Yeah, they definitely need to change that.
Anyway, that is my number 4, is the Purdue Boilermakers. Tommy, you're number 3.
Put a picture of what the Purdue Boilermakers mascot looks like right here.
Okay. Tommy, you're number 3.
The Florida Gators.
Multi-time national champion. Okay.
That and those are the native dinosaurs to the land known as Florida.
Okay. When are you going to get to a school that's not a multi-time national champion?
Oh, I'm getting there. Don't worry.
Okay.
Do you really think I made this list based off of multi-time national championships?
Possibly.
I did. I would have put Nebraska on this list.
I am shocked that you didn't. Honestly.
Breeze.
I am shocked that you didn't. My team's not on my list, so... Because it's a common mascot. Anyway. Reasoning for it?
Alligators are just basically dinosaurs.
Okay.
Plus, they're in the wacky wild world known as the state of Florida.
Yeah, something tells me there's going to be a lot of news from Macy for CSP about Florida this week.
Indeed.
Shockingly, so far I do not have a Florida story.
That's surprising.
I have a Tennessee. I do have a Florida one. Never mind.
I knew it!
say, I was like, Brock, I was going to find it very surprising that Macy does not have a weird Florida story on CSP.
I was thinking just a story in Florida because now that I'm not there, she can get political.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, Macy, you're number 3.
Oh. Okay. Tis. Oh, here it is. Okay. Community College of Spokane?
Spokane.
Okay.
Oh, Sasquatches.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Good one. Good one.
I just thought it was like very like it's very different that like people are like, let's put a Sasquatch.
Macy, do you believe in Sasquatch?
Very, very iffy about it, you know?
Okay, Tommy?
Do I believe in Sasquatch?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he does make some pretty good bar soap.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you, Tommy.
If you're listening, please sponsor us. I love your stuff. I love your products. They're the best.
Anyway.
Okie dokie then.
So, Macy, your number 3 is the Community College of Spokane Sasquatches.
Sasquatch.
All right. My number 3, we're going to go to the south. We're going to go to Louisiana. The Louisiana Lafayette Ragin' Cajuns.
Song is out.
Great name. It's a great name. The Ragin' Cajuns.
Mr. Gordon?
Yeah?
That's also on my list.
I figured it probably would be. You Louisiana native.
That was like I lived there for like when I lived there when I was a baby. Let's calm down. I was born in North Kansas City.
Yeah, but you lived in Louisiana. Therefore, you're a native.
My dad worked at Folgers.
Yep.
So
there you go.
There you go. Folgers in your cup.
Folgers, if you would like to sponsor us, that'd be great.
No, Dark Spot, if you want to sponsor us, that'd be awesome.
Both. We have plenty of segments.
Sorry, the company my dad works for, no Folgers, please.
Okay.
Holy schmollies.
Yeah. Louisiana Lafayette Ragin' Cajuns.
God.
Great name. Their logo is a pepper.
Yeah, it's a kind of pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he looks super cute and angry.
Their mascot's kind of scary looking, but okay.
And their map, not that.
It ain't cute. It ain't cute.
Hold
on a second.
Macy's looking it up.
Ragin'.
There's no G. There's no G. It's just Rage In.
Ragin'?
Yes, Ragin' Cajuns.
Cajun. Hold on, I can't find a freaking. Ah! Hold on, I got it. Oh, give me a second. He's not. The fact that like the top part of like the pepper is his hair is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That was going to be funny. I'm like, she's going to say something about the hair. I know it.
Yeah. Everyone always says something about the hair first.
The eyebrows are very off-putting.
Yeah,
the eyebrows.
Just an off-putting mascot in general.
The eyebrows, I think, like remind me of Rengoku. Rest his soul.
If you know what that means, more power to you. I have no idea.
I understood that reference.
Of course you did.
Okay.
Just start the podcast I told y'all to start.
Oh.
I have the logo ready.
No, I am desperately waiting for season 3 to come out.
Then you can do it. Then you both can review it for the podcast that I've been trying to get you all to do.
I refuse.
Fine, I can text 2 guys and they'll do the podcast instead of y'all.
Yeah, what a bunch of losers those guys are going to be.
Fucking go touch some grass, idiots.
Says the ones that do the same thing. Tommy, you're number 2.
My number 2. It was yours. It's the ULL Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, there you go.
Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, great mascot, isn't it?
A great name. Plus, it's like the perfect kind of like red, so it just looks really good.
Yeah, it's a good red that pops.
Yeah, it's a red that pops, and then it's got like the little like light orange on there.
All right, Macy, you're number 2.
The Missouri Maryville Bearcats.
Really?
Yeah.
There were so many better ones.
Really?
You can all judge me if you want.
You're not going to go with the Avengers up in New York?
No. Like I said, you
or
can
the
all
Camels?
judge me if you want.
Hey, hold on. Time out. Is that an actual like real like school name?
Yes, the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know that.
Hang on, I'll look up the school too.
Also, on a side note, can you believe it's been like 3 years since Marvel released Endgame?
No.
Brock?
Hmm.
Can you believe? Did you hear what I said? Like, it's been 3 years since Marvel released Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I can believe that.
3 years.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Can you put a photo in general so I can see what this mascot looks?
Hang on.
Or this is.
Gotta find the name of the school.
Just search up New York Avengers College, like or whatever, something like that.
I have to go to where I found it. Hang on. Yeah, it's ASA College in New York City. They are the Avengers.
Alright. Is it like a performing arts school or something like that?
It's a private school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of.
Their school that's in Brooklyn is known as the Avengers. They have men's and women's basketball, baseball, and football.
Oh, alright.
So, the one in Manhattan are the Mad Titans.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. Like, you could have been the first, like, one in Manhattan to be, like, the Avengers, you know?
And then the one in Miami is the Silver Storm. So, no, it looks like it's a technical school, like colleges and...
Oh, okay.
Business administration, health disciplines, legal studies, and computer technologies. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna say that's your number 2, Macy.
No!
Because we talked about them more than...
Yeah, we talked about them, but we all talked about it more than everyone else.
I didn't talk about them.
Okay, anyway, give your reasoning for Northwest being your number 2.
Oh, because that's where my little baby brother wants to go, and one of my uncles went there. And he is now a chemist. So they have a very good chemist program.
He knows how to cook.
Your mom.
Okay, just you don't understand. Okay, alright. Never watched Breaking
Jesse.
Bad once? Huh?
Jesse! Jesse!
Hold on,
Yes,
let me formulate the best reference Macy has never understood in her life.
Yes, I
Jesse!
do.
Jesse!
For Breaking Bad. I'm not dumb.
Jesse!
But you said something. You said your mom. I'm like, okay, all right. Just go ahead and don't understand the Breaking Bad reference.
No, I do. I just didn't watch it or care for it.
Oh, man. Is it up to me now?
Sure.
My number 2, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Their mascot is Red Grimace.
No, that's just a very, very good description.
Yeah, no, it's Red or a Fat Elmo. Elmo got fat and lost his neck.
The Fat Elmo mixed with a little grimace.
Yeah, but the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Love that name because it fits Western Kentucky perfectly. Almost as good as the school that or the what the hell is happening over there?
Macy, what was that noise?
I had a sneeze. I'm sorry.
It sounded like a yeah.
My soul was leaving my body.
Oh, I thought it was the back fist.
No. That's pretty funny.
Do you want to know another term for a hilltopper that they could have gone with that would have been an even better name?
Hold on, is it offensive in any way?
No.
Okay, alright. Double check to make sure.
No. Bald knobber.
A what?
A bald knobber.
Oh, what?
A bald knobber.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah. The Jameson family went up on the hill and now they're to go set up their house and now they're bald knobbers.
May I get a definition?
One who lives on a hill clears all the trees from up top, therefore making it look like a bald knob.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I literally thought bald knobber was going to be something offensive.
No.
That's why I asked. I'm like, is it something that's offensive?
No, that's literally just another term.
It sounds offensive.
I know.
First, that's why I asked. I'm like, that sounds. I'm like,
it's just one of those from back in the day that no, that's what they went with.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Weird.
that's suspicious.
I don't know.
I'm glad they went with hilltoppers instead of whatever bald
Bald knobbers.
Anyway, Tommy, review your previous 4 before saying your number 1.
So,
Dude, I think I'm gonna call my dad that from now on.
it sounds like something like British people would use. Like, you damn bald knobber.
Oi, look at this cheeky bald knob over here.
Oh, you
Bit sad, isn't it?
bald knobber.
We're pissing off all of our UK fans right now. Actually, no, we're not, because they're in Ireland. They're in Ireland and Scotland.
Oh my god!
So you know what?
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to say it right now. Screw England!
Remember the episode in iCarly where he's like, "Yeah, hob knocker."
Yes. Yes. Okay, alright.
Can we get back on track, please?
No, let me get back on track first. So to review, number 5, Texas Long. Number 4, Miami Hurricanes. Number 3, Florida Gators. And then my number 2 was Brock's number 3. It's the ULL Raging Cajuns.
No, to get the full effect of the team name, you have to say the full name of the school.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And you have to say it in a Cajun accent, too.
Hell no. Hell no.
Tommy refuses because he knows he can do it very well.
No, I can. No. The University of Louisiana Lafayette Raging Cajuns.
Louisiana Lafayette Raging Cajuns.
Sound like Coach O there.
Yeah, because he's from Cajun. Anyway, you're number one.
The Iowa State Cyclones.
What a boring one. Boo.
Where Ames is and where we are, we're like right in Tornado Alley.
I know, but still, that's such a... Whatever. I guess I just went for unique names.
Hey, at least I didn't put Nebraska Cornhuskers as my number one. That would have been a cop-out answer, too.
I would have at least accepted that because I can't think of another school that uses Cornhuskers.
That's true.
Yeah. So, no, you know what? Your number one is Nebraska Cornhuskers.
My 1A is Nebraska Cornhuskers. There.
No, your answer is the Nebraska Cornhuskers as your number one. Because now we're just going to talk about why they're called that.
You know what's funny?
That's cool.
Why they're called the Cornhuskers. Like, there's like... You've driven through Nebraska, right?
Yes, we've been to Omaha several times.
Yeah. Did you see any...
What was that, Tommy?
Never mind.
No, go ahead. Macy will shut up.
Did you see any corn like we were driving to Nebraska?
Yes. Lots of it. Lots of corn. Almost exclusively corn.
Exclusively corn?
Yes.
Excuse me.
It's all good.
Damn it. A damn lock going off.
By the way, Mr. Haley.
What, Mr. Duncan?
Would you enjoy going to a Nebraska-Iowa game this year? In Iowa.
Into a game in Iowa. Iowa.
Well, that's where they're playing this year. Would you like to go?
No.
No?
Not fun.
Okay. Then how about would you like to go watch them play Georgia Southern?
No.
You don't want to go watch Nebraska at Nebraska?
But, like,
What do you mean, but,
Oh.
You don't want to go?
Not that I don't, I just don't want to go, like, just to go, you know?
Okay. That's fine. Because I think that's the same weekend that me and you are heading to Manhattan, so... That's fine. You forgot why we were heading to Manhattan, didn't you?
Yeah, but what are you talking about?
Kansas State, Missouri.
I'm not going to a Missouri game with you.
You're going to a Kansas State game with me.
I'm not going still, though.
Too bad, the tickets have already been purchased. You're coming with me.
Oof.
Too bad, you gotta find another person.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, Tommy's number one is the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Macy, review your previous four before saying your number one.
Oh, okay.
Macy, did you smoke before you came on?
No.
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Yeah, I swear, 100%. I did not. Because when you messaged me, I was in the middle of eating dinner, and I couldn't have smoked because I had been cooking since I got home.
Okay.
Cooking and smoking don't mix. So number 5. Copper Mountain Fighting Cacti. 4, Columbia, South Carolina, Koalas. Community College of Spokane.
Spokane.
Why is there an E at the end? You know what? Whatever.
To make it a can.
Spokane. Sasquatch. And number 2 is Maryville Bearcats.
Northwest Missouri State.
Most days.
Sorry, Northwest Missouri State, out in Maryville, Bearcats.
And your number 1?
My number 1, everyone should know, because, I'm that basic and predictable, I guess.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Okay, thank you. Next. Alright, back to me, my previous 4. We're not talking about them anymore.
Okay.
You can't see me right now, but I'm throwing up a middle finger because of them.
Okay.
My number 5, Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Number 4, Purdue Boilermakers. Number 3, Louisiana Lafayette Ragin' Cajuns. Number 2, Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. And number 1, apparently I'm the only one who did not pick their school number 1, the Marshall Thundering Herd. How did y'all forget about Marshall?
I didn't forget. I'm like, alright.
It's a great team name. Yeah, it's great. I love it. How many honorable mentions do y'all have?
None.
None? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, buckle up, kiddies. Indiana Hoosiers. Great name. Ole Miss Rebels. Don't need to explain why I like that one. Michigan Wolverines. It's the only team that I know of named the Wolverines. Number 9, Wisconsin Badgers. Number 10, Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. Number 11, the Evansville, Indiana Flying Aces. Number 12, Macy's pick to lose in the NCAA tournament in the championship game, the Murray State Racers. Number 13, the Holy Cross Crusaders. And number 14, Texas Tech Red Raiders. There you go. Those are my honorable mentions. So, yeah. I will post a graphic of all of our picks, and we will put it up on a poll on Twitter, and you all decide who wins this week. So, there you go. Does that sound like a fair way to decide who wins top 5s every week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. MIP of the week time. For those of you who do not remember, because it has been a minute since we've done it, it is not most improved player. Screw you, NBA. Using that same initialing. The MIP of the week is the most idiotic person of the week. Such illustrious winners are me. According to the poll, the last one we did, the state of Kansas.
The guy telling people to drink their pee.
Yep. Urban Meyer, who got fired the same week that we put out the poll. I'd like to think that that's the reason he got fired. Yeah. Such illustrious winners such as them. Who would like to go first with their nominee?
I'll probably go first since mine won't get picked.
Well, we also leave that voting for the people.
I know.
So.
But I'm between the three of us.
Alright. Macy, your selection.
Okay. Mine is to the teacher who wrote on a 7-year-old's math paper that his work was absolutely pathetic.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah.
Well then.
I
Tommy?
was gonna go with this thing, but I was like, it happened multiple times. Have any of you seen the videos of what has been happening during Minnesota Timberwolves games?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I think I have a story about that.
I would not be surprised at all if we did.
So at first, the first one was a lady tried to super glue herself onto the floor.
That worked out well.
I have one of those stories on one of my podcasts.
And the most recent one was a lady just running out to the court. Someone was recording her.
Well, you forgot about the lady that chained herself.
Oh, yes, that too. I forgot about that.
Well, I have another one.
I forgot where she chained herself to.
The basketball post.
Yeah, the post thing that holds up the basketball.
Yeah. Yep. I guess I'll save that one for later.
Yeah, and in the most recent one, there was just some. I guess it was the different lady, same group that's protesting for some reason. I don't know what even they're protesting.
The Timberwolves owner for owning chicken farms.
Isn't A-Rod one of the owners?
He's one of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my myth. The people protesting the Minnesota Timberwolves. You went 0 for 3.
Yes, please keep protesting by giving them money by buying a ticket.
Womp.
Oh.
Also, I would like to say that the security guard that was sitting a couple of seats across from them, I'm gonna get that man an NFL contract. He had that thing scouted from the get-go.
Yep. My MIP candidate of the week are Yankees fans. I know they've won it once before. Here on this podcast, here on the channel, but my reasoning is what went down post-game, a walk-off win they had against the Cleveland Guardians. Yankees fans proceeded to throw stuff on the field, bottles and such, at Guardians players, including Mr. Straw. I forget his first name because it's Cleveland. I don't truly care about their baseball team. Don't follow them closely. Climbing the fence and almost fist-fighting them. So yeah, Yankees fans, because they are so classy.
Can I say one thing on that?
Yeah.
So they're in Anaheim right now, and apparently someone brought 2 photos of said picture, when he's up on the.
And he signed them.
Yeah, he signed them.
Yeah.
What
he has a good sense of humor about it. Yankees fans are just.
I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't know. Yankees fans just deserve to be made fun of. So, those are our candidates. You will vote for them again online here on the Twitter that we have on the poll. So you'll vote for who wins our top 5 this week and our MIP of the week. Are y'all ready for trivia?
I suck at trivia.
As we're now almost an hour into recording.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm going to shake it down.
Trivia question this week comes to us from the NHL, shaking it up on y'all a bit. What NHL team currently has the longest playoff drought? A, the Ottawa Senators, B, the Buffalo Sabres, C, the Detroit Red Wings, D, the Vancouver Canucks, or E, the Arizona Coyotes?
Who has the least?
Who has the longest playoff drought? Who has not made it to the playoffs for the longest time?
It's so enticing to say Buffalo, because they've always been perpetually bad.
No, they haven't.
As of late,
I can remember several Stanley Cup runs that they've made.
I feel like it's the obvious answer, but it's not the obvious answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ottawa, Buffalo, Detroit, Vancouver, or Arizona?
What was option D?
Vancouver. I'll say Vancouver, Arizona.
Detroit,
Buffalo.
Ottawa, Buffalo.
Ottawa?
Macy going with the Senators. Tommy?
I'm going to say Vancouver.
The answer is the Buffalo Sabres.
Damn it! I knew it was Buffalo.
It is now a decade long since they have made it to the playoffs.
Dang.
Vancouver is still alive for a playoff bid, but it's not looking good for them.
Should have gone with Buffalo. But
Yeah.
that was a good one because, like, your mind will trick you to be like, oh, it's definitely Arizona.
Yeah. Even though Arizona made the playoffs in 2020. Which everyone forgets about. So, with that, we will go to the NHL. As it is almost time for the playoffs, Tommy, which are the most exciting playoffs in all of sports. I think you can agree. What was that?
Season baseball.
Yeah. But you don't have 7-game series every single round.
No, but, like, there with, like, it's up there.
Yeah, it is. So as we currently sit, the Eastern Conference has been completely ironed out. There's no more mystery. Florida Panthers have the top seed in the East. Carolina is still battling with the Rangers for the second seed. They win, it's over pretty much. So the Atlantic, it's Florida, Toronto, and Tampa. So Tampa and Toronto will play against each other. In the Metropolitan, it's Carolina, the Rangers, and the Penguins. So the Rangers and Penguins, it looks like, will be playing against each other, barring a collapse by Carolina. Boston and Washington are your wildcard teams. The Capitals will play the Panthers, and the Bruins will play either the Hurricanes or the Rangers, depending on who wins the Metropolitan. The West, things are less ironed out. There are still a few teams left alive, but not many. Far and away, the team that has easily clinched the top spot in the West are the Colorado Avalanche. They have just, no pun intended, poured it on opponents. They have the second highest point total in the NHL, behind the Florida Panthers. In the Central, it's Colorado on top. Minnesota and St. Louis will play each other. Minnesota has one more game to play than St. Louis does, so we will wait who will be the top seed in that one. Calgary has locked up the Pacific. Edmonton has finally clinched a playoff spot. They are the 2 seed currently, and they'll look to stay that way. The Kings, Golden Knights, and Canucks still all are vying for that final spot there. The wildcard teams still alive are the Predators, as if they win tonight as a recording, they will lock up their playoff spot, and they will take on the Flames. Stars are in a dogfight with the Knights for that final wildcard spot, and the Canucks are still alive somehow. It's not looking like they're going to make it, though. So there is your NHL playoff update. Thoughts?
You ever see, like, those, like, the monkey with the, I don't know how to explain it.
The monkey with what? Oh, the symbols?
Yeah, with the symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mind was doing when you were reading that.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I'm literally just like, But my mind is literally just going.
So
I tried to follow along as best as I could.
So what has to happen for the Predators to clinch tonight? They can either win, which they are currently trailing 1-0 midway through the first period, so they're not terribly in danger of that. Beat the Flames, or Dallas has to beat Vegas, which is very likely. So either way, it looks like Nashville will be back in the playoffs again, and I think that'll bring their streak up to to, oh God, 8 straight years in the playoffs? Maybe longer? Let me check.
I don't know.
I'm checking right now. Well, that doesn't help me at all. There we go.
Let's call it even. Eight's just a nice number. Let's call it that.
The last time they did not qualify in the playoffs was 2014. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years? So yeah, this will be number 8. If they make it. So. There you go. That is your hockey update. Let's just talk about baseball. And more specifically, the Royals City Connect jerseys.
You see, here, I want to say something first. It's like see, here, so, did we talk about Houston's?
Maybe.
I think you and me talked about it, like, off, record.
Yeah, so if you want to talk about it now, I'll be right back. If you two want to just talk about them.
See, the problem with Houston is they set the bar extremely high. I don't know what copyright laws, but if the editor can put a picture of what Houston's looks like up here on the screen right now, they're basically NASA uniforms. They're all navy. They have like NASA lettering all over them. The hat is fantastic. It's just like it's like the solar system. They got planets orbiting the H. Just looked really, really good. And I was worried because, one, that set the bar extremely high for the Royals. But I feel like the Royals one was pretty good. I mean, it's navy with powder blue, and it's an ode to, like, the city of fountains. Kind of deal. It's a nice navy, too. It's just it's a pretty, nice dark navy with the powder blue highlighting with powder blue. What'd you say?
What?
Did you say they're nice?
Oh. For the Astros, or are you talking about... the Royals, yeah, they're really nice. I think I was saying I like the contrast of colors altogether.
Yeah, that too. It's a very good color contrasting with the navy and then the powder blue that they're using.
Yeah.
So. Is Brock back?
I don't think so.
Yeah, man. What else are we going to talk about? Well, I can't really talk about it more. I want Brock back so we can talk about it.
Frittatas. I skipped out.
Probably an S or something like that.
Oh. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a better change than always having the very, would you call it a baby blue color, or would you call it more of a sky blue?
It always had powder blue.
Powder blue? Okay. I like the change from the powder, because usually, when you look at the royal sign when you're driving down the highway on the back of the screen, the TV or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. When you're driving down the highway, you see I think the KC, is it full blown white or is it dark blue in it?
Can you say that again? You went all robot.
Oh. Does the KC on the back of that screen have? Is it full blown white or does it have the blue in it?
Wait, where?
When you're driving down the highway.
Like when you're driving down I-70 and you see coffee.
Yeah.
That line's blue.
It's blue.
That whole thing is blue.
Oh, it's all blue.
Yeah, that whole back part of like the crown vision is just the KC is blue, and then it says World Champions. The 2 years they in blue.
Yeah, but it's not that powder blue though.
No, it's a dark blue.
It's a royal blue.
I like it better.
It's a royal blue.
Yeah, I like it better because like we've been using like this very like light blue for so long. I think it's better for us to be like changing it up to be a dark blue to match like.
You know, they could do black uniforms.
Bring back the black!
You know, they could do that.
Bring it back!
So,
I
Bob,
want
you know
them!
Hold on, before you say anything, you know how I said that there was a giveaway for the 2000s, like, black jersey?
Yes!
You know what they should do that night?
Bring back the black!
They should wear the black uniforms that day.
Bring back the black!
Since they're giving those uniforms away, it's like, hey, might as well wear those uniforms, and Nike can make them look absolutely good.
They were perfect the way they were. What the hell are you talking about?
Like, Nike can enhance them.
No, they don't need to be enhanced. They were already perfect.
But you know, they're going to be enhanced if they bring it back. Obviously.
I mean, we're going to see the Monarchs ones that always look fantastic.
Always.
As always. Like, the ones they did, when Nike did them, last year, I think, they looked fantastic.
Bring back the black. My thoughts on the City Connect jerseys. Let me put it this way. They are on, the jersey and the hat are on their way to my house as we speak.
Hey, whose jersey did you get, though? Did you get
just a normal.
Player?
Just a normal. No.
Just one with a blank back?
Yep.
Cool.
I didn't want to drop $300 on a jersey.
Yeah, I know. The one thing I saw is when, like, there's, like, all the stuff you can buy now, and I'm like, $80 for a team hoodie, and then, like, almost $80 for the polo.
Yeah. I just went the generic.
Did you see the polo for it, though?
Yeah, I did.
Very nice color navy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not paying $80 for it.
No, I don't blame you.
But did you also see the logo they have on, like, the right arm?
The R? Yeah.
R? Dude, why couldn't that be the hat? Why couldn't that be the logo on the hat?
I like the logo that's on the hat.
I like the logo that's on the hat, but I'm like, wouldn't that be cool if they had that R that's on the right arm as a separate hat?
Meh.
Just that same color scheme they have the hat, and then just use that R?
No, because, I mean, it's always been a KC on the hat. Like, the only time it's been the R has been spring training. So it's kind of one of those... it's going to show up eventually. Or, like, you kind of had to keep doing it that way.
Oh, okay.
It was tradition at this point. I feel like.
But their spring training hat had the KC on it this year.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a trucker hat, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention to,
spring training? Believe me, no one did.
Well, yeah.
Does anyone really, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but to an extent.
So, my order has shipped, and it will be here on May 1st.
Nice.
When you messaged me, you said it was May the 2nd.
Yeah, it's getting faster, so I just looked at the order right now. As we were talking. I have a hat, and I have the replica jersey.
And
On
how
its
much
way.
was that total before taxes and all that?
Before taxes or just in total?
Just in total. How much was it in total?
In total, it was $199.
Holy sh!
Jesus Christ.
But that's for 2 things. So, like...
Cheese and crackers, man.
It was going to be
Cheese-
more, but I have a whole bunch of fan cash built up, so...
Cheese and crackers. Oh, okay, that's probably why.
Yeah, I have a bunch of fan cash built up, so...
Did you at least get free shipping, though?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep. Taxes was 16... Or no. What was that? $24.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yep, but no, I absolutely adore the shirts and jerseys. I'm buying them.
That's kind of like new. It's like concert T-shirts.
And when the Royals and Cardinals play on May 4th? 3rd.
May the 4th be with you.
May 3rd,
Yeah.
when me, Tommy, possibly you, Macy, are at the Royals game, I will be wearing that. So, yeah.
So also they're going to be wearing it every home Friday game?
Yep. Makes me so happy, by the way, that they're doing that.
Yeah, didn't they do that with, like, when they did the Gold Line jerseys?
Gold Line, yeah, it was every Friday.
It was every home Friday game they always wear the Gold Line jerseys.
Mm-hmm. And are they doing Powder Blues every weekend series now? Because they wore it like a Saturday and a Sunday last time they were here.
Powder Blue game.
Huh?
They always wear, like, Powder Blue for afternoon games.
Oh, it's afternoon games. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for a while there, it was just Sundays.
Well, they always played afternoon games on Sundays.
Yeah, I know, but that would be the only time they wear them. Which is why I've come up with this brilliant idea. Ready? You ready for this?
Go ahead.
Boom! Monarchs jerseys, Sunday home games.
Well, they do that for the Salute to the Nines. And
I know, they can do a different one. You know, for that. You can do a fancier, like a fancier one or something. But you do a Monarchs on Sundays. Friday nights, you use this jersey, because, God, it's beautiful. Powder Blues, all road games. And then you can just wear the other standard home jerseys you've been wearing on the other home games.
Well, they do the blue, like, they do the royal blue tops.
Yeah, on the road.
Road afternoon games.
That's why I'm saying you replace that with the powder blue.
They could just bring back the all powder blues as well.
Yeah. And then at some point bring back the black, because I really miss those jerseys.
I really miss the all powder blues, too, so...
You weren't alive for them!
I don't care, but they looked awesome as hell.
What, do you want them to bring back the looking towards the future jerseys?
No, please no. Absolutely not.
I'm pulling up a picture just for Macy to see these monstrosities.
I don't want to see those anymore. Those things are horrendous. Also, quick little update. The Royals are winning. As of the recording right now, they're up 2-0 on Chicago.
Oh my God, 1998. Ugh.
Stop. I swear to God, if you put it in general, I'm going to try and delete that.
Try all you want. Ah! It won't let me.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
I have a workaround, though.
I swear to God, if you send it to me...
Did you send it?
I will here in a second.
I was like, why are you laughing? Because I don't see it.
Tommy's gonna want to shoot me in.
Now.
3, 2, 1. There they are.
Ew. Ugly.
God, yeah. Well, I still have. Ew, it does here. I know people can't see it, but here's my reaction to those.
I will post the picture.
And then,
So
the guy with the freaking porn star mustache doesn't make him better either.
So, Tommy, because I can't upload any of these jerseys or anything on to the, because most of the people will be listening to it, try to describe these jerseys to the people.
God, what was the year this came out? These things?
1998.
Oh, it looks like the 80s that grew up.
No, 1998 is when these came out. The MLB thought this is what they would be wearing in 2012.
Is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Those are so baggy. Like, the shirt's so baggy.
Yeah. Describe what you're seeing right now, people.
It don't get the color scheme. The colors don't match at all.
Well, describe what you're seeing right now. Describe it.
I can't because of how horrendous these things are, man.
We're
like a messed up.
Let's just have, you know what, here, let's just have Macy describe what these look like.
Okay, Macy, describe it.
You said this was in 1998?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they tried really hard to bring the 80s back, but horribly failed with the color scheme. The guy with the mustache makes me feel like we're about to watch a porno. The gloves just don't complement anything at all. And then the powder blue on top of this bright fucking sunshine yellow. Horrible.
We're talking about the batting helmet?
Actually,
Yeah.
the batting helmet's probably the best part of this jersey. Or this uniform.
That's the only, good part of the jersey.
Yeah.
Well, and the pants.
I see what they were, trying to do there.
So, hang on.
Make it gold.
Let me describe for everyone what we're looking at. We are looking at as Macy so eloquently put it, a sunshine yellow jersey, sleeveless jersey, with a...
Oh, it's sleeveless?
Yeah, it's sleeveless.
Yeah, it's sleeveless, by the way.
Oh my god. That makes it worse.
With the Royals script logo, which has not changed since the 1970s, at his belly button, going up to his armpit. His number 7 is right underneath his right nipple.
It looks like a fucking basketball jersey.
He has a powder blue shirt underneath. Yeah, I agree with Macy. It's a looks like a basketball jersey. He has a matte spray painted gold batting helmet on, with what looks like the shield with the crown on top, KC logo. He's wearing some white pants that are triple striped, 2 navies, and a gold running down the middle.
Those aren't bad. I just think it's the shirt. The shirt is what...
You're gonna be the only one that understands this. But why does this guy look like Dax Hardwood?
He does.
Oh,
I mean, am I wrong?
No. This man has a 70s porn star mustache.
Yes.
He's got
Definitely.
royal blue and white batting gloves.
With yellow mixed into it.
Yeah, with yellow lettering. There looks to be no pine tar on this bat.
No, that thing looks clean as a whistle.
Yeah. I'll have to look at the 1998 Royals roster. I have no idea who this guy is.
We're gonna call him Dax.
Sure. It looks like
Okay. So, I don't get why his bat is super clean, yet his shoes look like they've been broken.
It looks like they're playing against the Florida Marlins because of that open dugout. Looks like they were playing at the old Orange Bowl, which would make sense with the aqua teal dugout.
I thought they were Mariners.
That could be the Mariners.
No,
that could
they were
be the
playing the Mariners. They did these uniforms.
Okay, so it's a Mariners. So that was the Kingdom then.
So the more I look at this guy's face, the more he looks like Freddie Mercury. Like, I'm sorry, no offense to Freddie Mercury about the porn star stuff, but the more I look at it, the more he looks like Freddie Mercury.
Tommy, please look up to find out who this is now.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm just calling him Dak. So.
I'm looking at the Royals roster right now.
Can we move on?
No, we are talking about this more because this is a sight to behold. This is Jeff King we're staring at.
Who?
Jeff King. He is still alive. Trying to figure out what position he played. It does not say what position he played.
Maybe he was DHing that day?
Well, he also played in he played in the National League. Oh my God, he was a utility player. First base, third base, second base, shortstop, outfield. He's still alive. I want to get him on the podcast to interview him. Wow, but yeah. Sorry, that was like 15 minutes of us diagnosing these old Royals jerseys.
Shitting on these uniforms?
Huh? You
mean shitting on these uniforms?
Yeah. But, moving on. Holy shit. We were going to talk about the USFL. It's been okay. It's been decent enough football to watch.
I guess. I haven't been watching it at all either. But I do have one question, though.
Yes.
Is it intentional that there are no fans, there at all?
Like I've been saying, they're playing in Birmingham. All of the games are in Birmingham. The only time people are going to show up are for the Stallions, who are the home team.
But still, even though when I see, that, there's, barely anyone there.
No, there's still people there, trust me. It's
but no.
There's still people there. It's a new league. They've had some really bad weather the last few games that they've tried to do these. The first game, Birmingham and New Jersey, great crowd, almost complete sellout. The last game, shitty weather. So, there you go. And we're not going to talk about the NBA. Nobody cares about the NBA. Especially on this podcast.
Hold on, the Nets look like a powerhouse in the Cancun Classic. Just saying that there. Also, Ben Simmons, for some reason. Did you see what Ben Simmons had on the other day?
No, and I don't care.
Man looked like a pack of Skittles.
Okay.
Seriously, he looked like a pack of damn Skittles, bro.
Alrighty then. Well, it is now time for picks. I don't have the results from the last picks because, yeah.
It was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly. We have 3 NBA ones, which is just us picking who we think's gonna win the series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the NHL and 1 from the USFL. So, here we go. Philadelphia 76ers and Toronto Raptors. Sixers are currently leading the series 3-2. Who do we think is going to win the series?
They lead 3-2. Are they going back to Philly? Or are they in Toronto?
Toronto, I think. I don't know. Just tell me who you think's going to win the series.
I think Philly.
Okay, Tommy's got the Sixers. Macy.
It was Philly and who else?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Okay, Macy thinks they're going to come back and win. I have Philly. Dallas Mavericks and Utah Jazz. Dallas currently leads 3-2.
Yeah.
Utah is hosting the 6th game. So
You like Jazz?
Macy going with the Jazz. Tommy.
I'm going to go with Dallas. Sorry.
I was about to say Denver. That's not an option.
I did Dallas. I'll take Dallas.
Final one, Phoenix Suns and the New Orleans Pelicans. As it currently sits, they are playing the 5th game right now. It's tied at 2.
As of this recording, this game hasn't tipped yet, but it tips off at
that's
9.
What I just said.
Who's officiating?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay, I was just gonna make sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't know. Don't care. Just need a pick.
I'm gonna say Phoenix.
Okay, Tommy going to Phoenix. Macy.
Is Phoenix and who else? I'm sorry.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh. New Orleans.
Macy going with New Orleans. I'm surprised Tommy didn't. So, betraying your people, Tommy.
I don't care about the NBA.
I know. I don't either. That's why I'm showing.
I don't understand forcing this shit on me. I don't understand that.
I have the Suns because I don't know. Finally, actually, a sport I care about. NHL time. Calgary Flames at the Minnesota Wild.
Flames.
Wow, that went against literally everything Macy's been picking this year so far. She's almost exclusively gone with the Wild.
I'll take Minnesota.
And that goes against pretty much everything Tommy's picked this year. Wow, okay, that's weird. I'm going with the Flames. Nashville Predators at the Colorado Avalanche.
Well, currently sits, I believe, Nashville is still losing 1-0. Let me double check and make sure.
Correct.
They're still losing 1-0.
They haven't even entered.
Colorado.
Okay. Tommy has the Avs. Macy.
The Avs.
Macy has the Avs. I'll take the Predators. I don't know why Colorado's just been kind of meh recently. So, Washington Capitals versus the New York Islanders. Islanders are out of the playoffs, but they can still, they're still just playing for contracts at this point.
I'll go with the Islanders.
Tommy going with the Islanders. Macy?
Not the Islanders.
The Islanders for Macy. I'm going with the Capitals. 2 teams we have not done a game for this year. The Chicago Blackhawks at the Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo.
Macy going with Buffalo.
I'll go with Buffalo.
We all have the Sabres. Meaning Chicago's going to win. Meaning Chicago's going to win. 2 other teams we have never picked a game for. The Philadelphia Flyers take on the Ottawa Senators.
Flyers.
Macy going with the Flyers. Tommy? Tommy?
Ottawa.
He's going with the Sens, I have the Flyers. And Finalomar, a USFL game. What? Football?
Football?
The undefeated Birmingham Stallions take on the undefeated New Orleans Breakers.
Breakers.
Macy going with the clean sweep for the city of New Orleans this week. Tommy.
I guess I'll take the Breakers as well.
Tommy's going with the Breakers. I will go with the winner of the Double Down Derby in the Birmingham Stallions. We forgot to mention some of the names of their rivalry games in the USFL. They're great.
I also like to take note that we completely forgot that this week the NFL draft is happening.
Oh, yeah. I also forgot to say what our top 5 is for next week. But we will review that after I review the picks that we have. So, in the winner of the Philly-Toronto series, me and Tommy have the Sixers. Macy has the Raptors. Dallas-Utah series, me and Tommy have the Mavericks. Macy really likes Jazz. Suns and Pelicans, me and Tommy have the Suns. Macy has the Pelicans. Calgary and Minnesota, me and Macy have the Flames. Tommy has the Wild. Nashville versus Colorado, I have the Predators. Tommy and Macy have the Avalanche. Capitals versus Islanders, I have Washington. Tommy and Macy have New York. We all have the Sabres over Chicago. Flyers versus Senators, me and Macy have Philly. Tommy has Ottawa. USFL action, Birmingham versus New Orleans. I have the Stallions. Tommy and Macy are going with the Breakers. Yes, there is the NFL draft this week, so it's going to be a lot of fun next week. That's pretty much going to occupy a lot of our talk, I think.
Yay, football's back.
Well, hey, football has been back. USFL.
Connor's going to I think, draft party for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Next year it comes to Kansas City, so
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
we need to rally the troops and have a B card something there. I don't know. But top 5 next week is top 5 baseball movies.
Top 5 baseball movies?
Top 5 baseball movies.
All right.
I think I only have one.
Well, you're going to have to find 5 more.
No one baseball movies.
Baseball movies are great. There's no crying in baseball.
I know that one.
What's the name of it?
A League of Their Own.
There you go. Woohoo! Good job, Macy. But yeah. Next week is top 5 baseball movies. You will have an opportunity.
Can it be an animated baseball movie?
I guess. What movie are you thinking of?
I can't. I'll message you.
Okay.
I think I might know. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I might know what she might be talking. I think I know what movie she might be talking about.
Well, please let me know, because I don't know of this movie.
Are you sending it in Discord?
I don't know what he's doing anymore.
Oh, here, no, I'm trying to, here. Are you talking about this one, Macy?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
Dude, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I think I know what she's talking about.
The only reason I remember that movie is that the main villain... We're talking about everyone's hero, by the way. The only thing I remember is the main villain looks like the bad guy lawyer from the B movie.
He does!
It's the only reason I remember it. That and the baseball saying my head, my butt over and over again. That was the reason my mom didn't want me to watch it growing up. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very sheltered life growing up. You all know my situation at home, so. Anyway. Yeah. Tommy, what did you have this past week on Wayne?
Wrestling. I talked about your version of Ring of Honor.
Your thoughts, just for the people at home, and explain, because I don't think you've really explained. You've said my version of Ring of Honor before, but I don't know if our listener, if most people just listen to Wayne or just listen to Big Time Talkers and we are not entertained.
So before we started doing this ROH stuff, before we used to review like old episodes of WWE Superstars. So I got to but since it's just me now, I got to the point where I'm like, I can't watch these anymore.
Yeah, it's that really dark period of time in wrestling, so I understand you on that.
Well, since it's just me, it's no fun because when we used to do it, Brock, we could just absolutely shit on it.
Yeah. But, so, explain why you're doing this and what it is.
That Brock is booking his own version of Ring of Honor since his favorite wrestling company, AEW, bought Ring of Honor. He's like, well, I could probably make it better.
It's not even a probably, it's I can. Some tidbits, your thoughts on this first week that I booked.
Is it?
Oh my god.
By the way.
Huh.
Is the commissioner Jim Cornette?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure? Because he stated before how much he hates Russo.
Oh yeah, I know.
So, I'm like...
Maybe it is Cornette. You'll have to see.
Okay, whatever.
Wait till the pay-per-view.
I'm dead set that it's Cornette.
Okay.
I'm dead set on it.
That's fine.
You hit me with a swerve, I'll be like, you got me.
But you'll have to wait for the pay-per-view to find out.
Okay.
But, yeah, so that's what you did on, this past week, huh? On Wayne?
Yes, that's pretty much what I did.
Alright. Miss Macy!
See.
You had 3 episodes of CSP drop this past week.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Episodes 9, 10, and 11 all dropped this past week.
Woody whoop whoop whoop.
What do you have on tap for us this week on CSP?
Okay. Your favorite childhood cereals now come in oatmeal form.
What?
Yeah.
Ew.
Or, if you something weirder than that, a woman marries her cat to stop landlords getting rid of it.
Yeah. That's very much a CSP.
It's like an AI-generated, news story.
Yeah. So,
Woman
yeah,
marries
that's...
cat so she won't get evicted.
No, so the
The
cat
cat.
won't
The
get thrown
cat.
out.
So the cat won't get evicted, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's just a hint of the weirdness that you can expect on the Sheer Shit podcast Macy Sheer does every Friday.
Some of it's weird, some of it's just topics that are just what?
Yep.
Okay.
She has some great topics every week.
I do, and some of them are just probably just normal conversation ones, but there are some weird ones in there.
Yeah. As we are recording, the next episode of the B-Card Challenge just went live. Miss Macy Shear and Mr. Tommy Haley took on each other in a trivia contest about me. And the winner will face me for the B-Card Heavyweight Championship. So,
Yeah.
go check that out. That is exclusive to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BCard Entertainment. You can find We Are Not Entertained, Sheer Shit Podcast, CSP, Notorious BDG, and the challenges, and all sorts of other goodies on that channel, on the YouTube. Macy might be doing something else here coming up. We don't know.
Hey.
Tommy might be doing something else coming up. I don't know. There might be a special video coming up here coming up here soon from all three of us.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes out for that. Wonder what that could be. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at BCard Entertainment. The B, the C, and the YT are all capitalized in it. You'll be able to vote on who you think won this week's top 5 and who is the most idiotic person of the week between the Yankees. Tommy, yours was the
protesters for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Macy's was the teacher who was a piece of shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
To a 7-year-old.
Yep. So you can go vote for those on the Twitter account. Mr. Tommy, where can you be found on Twitter?
Dude_Rex14. The D and the R are capitalized.
All right. Miss Lovely Macy Shear, where can you be found on Twitter?
Macy_Shear. The MC capitalized.
And I can Yes, go follow her. She is an interesting follow. A lot of Danhausen content. And a lot of...
Motionless in white.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of Motionless in White. A lot of Motionless in White.
I'm trying to promote their new album coming out.
I can be found on Twitter at BCard, or at BrockGorton99, only the B is capitalized, where today I threw it out into the universe that I would like to interview John Buck for the channel. So, if anyone can help me find where John Buck, the former catcher of the Royals, is, please send it my way.
He probably living his best life.
I just want to interview him.
My best life.
But yeah, that's all we have for this episode of Big Time Talkers. Next week will be the draft extravaganza.
And guess what? We're going to perpetually laugh at how bad the Giants will make their draft pick.
Forget that. We're going to laugh at how bad the Jets are at their pick.
No. Sometimes the Jets make smart draft decisions, but the Giants always make the derp decisions. Derp. Derpy derp derp. Derp derp.
Until the special video comes out, probably Thursday, I've been the intern Brock Gorton, the notorious BDG.
I've been the made man Tommy Haley.
I've been the emo, the listens to Screamo, Macy Shear.
Until that special video and notorious BDG, because there's no more BTT Outspoken, we will see all of you. Oh, what do you mean by that, Macy? What'd you do? What, you're surprised by that?
No, I had something was stuck on my face.
Oh.
So I went,
Okay.
Sorry.
We will see you all Thursday.
Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Okay.